Hello, my name is Rachel Garcia and I'm a physician assistant. I was licensed to practice medicine way back in 2001, and I'm going to be giving you some information today on some products that I'm sure you've probably heard a lot about. The products I'm going to be reviewing are from the company Pure. It stands for People United Reaching Everyone. And when I heard the company's philosophy, I immediately knew it to be truth. My nephew had been diagnosed with severe autism in 2008, and for me that was a wake-up call to the extreme importance of what we're putting into our bodies. Maybe more importantly, what we're not cleansing out of our bodies. This centuries-old philosophy of cleansing, balancing, and building the body so that it can work the way it was made to work, for me, has proven to be true over the last 11 years that I've worked with this company. I have helped tens of thousands of people throw prescription medications in the trash, and although that may not happen for you, and I'm not making any claims at all, I'm here to tell you, I believe with every being of my body that if you put the right things in your body and you get the poisons and toxins out, it will work the way it was made to work. I'm going to start with the cleanse portion of this philosophy. If we cleanse our bodies of the herbicides, pesticides, fungicides, and junk that we're consuming through our food, get the microparticles of plastic and lead and metals that we're consuming in our water, think about the saran wrap you put on your food in the Tupperware container and shoved in the microwave. You guys, we are becoming toxic. We're poisoning our organs. We have 7 eliminatory organs: our lungs, our liver, our skin, lymphatic system, kidneys, blood, and intestines. And if we don't cleanse the sludge out, they can't work the way they were made to work. We cleanse the oil out of our car every 3,000 miles. And if they don't, the lights go off, right? The dealerships know that car is not going to make it 200,000 miles if we don't cleanse it out. But this is an amazing machine. Don't you think we need to take better care of this than we do of those cars? They don't put the new oil in on top of the sludge, they get the sludge out. This is our cleanse product. It comes in both liquid and capsule form. It's a blend of herbs and plants, and what it does is cleanses those 7 eliminatory organs. There's no explosions, but if you tend to have issues with your bowels, I have a feeling you might love this. If you struggle with losing weight, if you are tired all the time, if you struggle with your sleep, it's very likely those are all side effects of you just being toxic. We just need to get the junk out so your body can start to consume and absorb good nutrition, which brings me to the second pillar of health, balancing your body. There's a fabulous book published called The China Study. It's one of the largest human population studies ever done. And they were looking to see, why do some people get sick and others don't? Some people in their study consumed plants, and more plants, and a whole other group of people consumed things like meat and dairy and sugar and soda and coffee and bread all day. And what they found was one group was a lot healthier than the other group. And I don't think I need to tell you which group. So my question to you is, how many plants have you consumed in the previous 24 hours? How about your kids? How about your parents? See, Pure makes it easy. The balancing portion of our system starts with Goyin. Goyin is our major balancer. It's actually our #1 seller. I believe that has to do with the taste as well as the results. This product actually has a published clinical study comparing it to one of the leading antidepressants. It's a 5,000-year-old Asian formulation of superfruits, warming and cooling superfruits. And I'm just gonna say that if you struggle with depression or anxiety, if you struggle with mood issues, if you're the rager in your family, you know, the one that's mad all the time, we don't really know why, you struggle with hot flashes or PMS symptoms, this may just be your very best friend. That is the balancing portion. But I will just tell you, getting alkaline or helping your body to be alkaline, our bodies are amazing machines. They're working biochemically to do the things they're supposed to do. But if you're pouring acidic foods in all day long, like meat, dairy, sugar, soda, coffee, and bread, your body's gonna try to get alkaline by leaching the alkalinity out of your teeth and your bones. And so we want to be as alkaline as possible. We want to help our body in that aspect. The third portion of our system is building. We want to build our trillions of cells up with good nutrition. A lot of people are starving. We're not getting the essential vitamins and minerals that our grandparents used to get in their everyday food. And there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, I'm vegan. Oh, I do this. Oh, I do that. I'm sorry. But even the food that is being grown now has been shown in multiple agricultural studies to be extremely deficient in minerals and vitamins. Our soils just aren't producing the same type of food that our grandparents were consuming. And if you're vegan, it's really hard to get omega-3s in. We'll talk about that in a second. This is the pillar of our building component. It's 23 vitamins and minerals in our daily build liquid vitamin formulation. If you are concerned that you or your children or your spouse are not getting enough vitamins, I have the answer for you. It's in both liquid and capsule form, and it's in your cells within 18 minutes. People that are really in tune to their body, athletes, purists, they know immediately when they've consumed this because they can feel it. It's literally life for your cells. You guys were feeding our children Lunchables and Cheetos and Oreos and juice boxes and gummy bears, and we're thinking this is enough for their cells to go out and fight in the war that they're in every day, combating germs and viruses and bacteria. Then they've got the toxins on top of it. We've got to start giving them those building components. The next part of the building, in my opinion, is our calcium. Our calcium is a blend of calcium and magnesium perfectly combined. Those of you that are really into health, you know you can't just consume calcium. Your body won't absorb it. It needs to be perfectly combined with magnesium. This also has vitamin K and vitamin D in it, two other vitamins that many people are deficient in. It's in liquid form, it's plant form, and there is no dairy in it. So if you struggle with things like insomnia, leg cramps, migraines, oftentimes that is a result of being deficient in things like calcium, magnesium, or vitamin D. I think you're going to absolutely love our calcium MK product. Now, I could talk for quite some time about our Mila product. It's a blend of chia seeds from multiple different regions around the world. It's got very high amounts of omega-3s, high amounts of fiber, antioxidants, phytonutrients, and it's a food. 2 tablespoon serving of this tasteless opened seed through our proprietary process is equal to 12 over-the-counter fish oil pills. What fiber has been shown to do has been documented in medical studies for decades. It flushes out the intestinal tract, helps with sugar levels, helps with cholesterol levels, oftentimes even helps with blood pressure levels. That's just what fiber's been shown to do in medical studies. It's the omega-3 portion of this that blew my mind when I first started learning about it. Omega-3s are essential for everyday activities, for our brains to function properly, yet most of us are extremely deficient in them. Our children's brain can't even function properly without daily consumption of this. So this may be your favorite product if you struggle with focus, clarity, if you struggle with mood issues, if you struggle with sleep, if you struggle with inflammation of any kind. I'm going to go on now to our organic sulfur, S-U-L-F-U-R, not the antibiotic that so many Americans have allergies to. This is a mineral that many of us are deficient in. The farmers used to fertilize our fields with compost and manure, and now they use chemical fertilizers. And so many of us are deficient in this mineral, and I'll tell you how you can tell. Immediately, oftentimes when people start consuming this, they feel a reduction in pain. So if you struggle with pain, allergies, or asthma, those are all side effects of extreme inflammation. Looks like kosher salt. You put 2 to 3 scoops of this in warm water in the morning. Drink it down fast before you eat anything else. It detoxifies the liver, but also helps to decrease that inflammation. And last but not least, I'm going to touch on our energy. Our energy is meant to be a replacement of those acidic, caffeinated liquid drinks that most Americans start their day with that help them to go into that acidic state. The body's trying to get alkaline, so it's leaching the alkalinity out of your teeth and your bones. You guys, this is plants. This is wheatgrass, spirulina, blue-green algae. It's literally plant brain food. Mix this up in 4 to 6 ounces of cold water, drink it fast on an empty stomach, and it's likely you'll have 6 to 8 hours of focus and clarity. This is one of our top selling products, and it tastes amazing. We have a variety of different flavors. In fact, if you get our Core Plus package, you're probably going to get the variety pack in that, and you're going to absolutely love this product. If you struggle with focus, if you struggle with fatigue, if you struggle with issues like crashing in the afternoon and feeling like you need multiple pots of coffee or pick-me-ups, this might just be your favorite product. You guys, I'm not making any claims here today. I'm just telling you I've learned after 18 years of practicing medicine and 11 years of being involved with this company, what you put into your body and what you don't remove from your body really matters. Our Core Plus package is less than $10 a day for the first month. And really, that's all you need. Let's get started for a month, and I have no doubt you will see changes. What most people do is they feel these amazing results after the first month, and then they pick and choose the products they want to go forward with. So for under $300, you can get started here and give your body a jump start onto the track it's supposed to be on. I hope that you consider this seriously so that we can get your testimony and hear how fantastic you feel. If you haven't yet been added to Changing Lives with Pure, please ask the person who shared this with you to add you to that page. Check out Pure Life Changers. Both of these sites are full of testimonies and more information on each of our products.